set? Excuse me, if I could just have everyone's attention for a minute. This is one of the few times that we've done one graduation. Usually there's a graduation in the morning and one in the afternoon. So it's going to be a little bit crowded. I just ask that anybody that has empty seats in between them, if they could move over, or in the bleachers, so we can try to fit everybody in here. We do have optional viewing in the library and in the cafeteria, but I'm sure everybody's going to want to see their graduate up close and personal. So if you could just, if you got an open seat or a seat that you're putting a coat on or a bag on or something that can be used for someone to sit in. You may not be able to all sit together as we fill up here, but we want to try to get everyone in. Thank you. Good morning. Could I have everyone's attention again, please? First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone to Great Bay Community College, and I'd like to congratulate you on your graduate because they didn't get here alone. The families helped, and we truly do appreciate it. They are lining up, so they will be here shortly. Just a few housekeeping things. As you know, there's restrooms right outside the door here. There's emergency exits on both sides of the bleachers, and there's an emergency exit over here if you need to get out. Please be respectful of everyone's experience while we celebrate the graduates. We ask that you stay in your seats while taking photos to respect others who want to see the graduation. There is a professional photographer that is going to be taking pictures in the front of the stage of each graduate as they receive their diploma and again as they exit the stage. These will all be available to you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask a staff member. If you have any special needs that you need to be fulfilled, please let us know and we'll do the best we can to help you out. Thank you for coming today and thank you for helping to make this a special day for the graduates. Like I said, they will be coming in within the next few minutes. Thank you and enjoy.
That's it. Okay. Right here, Donnelly. Lisa, too far. Listen more how right. Something's wrong. Oh, no, that is right. It's fine. It is right. Yes, it is right. You did it. Okay. Woo.
Going down.
But we sit, right? Yep. The one that is. Okay. I was just like behind down, so I was going over here. Yeah, I'm fine. Good morning, everyone. Are we ready? All right. I'm Dr. Cheryl Lesser, president of Great Bay Community College, and it is my privilege to open the 2024 commencement ceremonies and officially welcome all in attendance to Great Bay Community College. And now I ask that you please rise as we welcome Rachel Eaton. You have to get your steps in. Class of 2024, who will offer today's singing of the national anthem. Rachel?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I think we're good? All right. It is my pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the college community and honored guests represented here on the platform. Please stand when I read your name and remain standing until all the introductions have been made. Audience members, I ask that you please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Starting on my right, Great Bay Advisory Board Past Chair Christine Carberry. Community College System of New Hampshire Board of Trustee Chair Catherine Bogle-Shields. Community College System of New Hampshire Trustee Stephen Slavensky. Community College System of New Hampshire Chancellor Dr. Mark Rubenstein. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Lisa McCurley. Community College System of New Hampshire Trustee, Donnelly Lozo. Student Speaker and Graduate, Abigail Wagner. Student Speaker and Graduate, Melissa Short. Congratulations, class of 2024. Today, you will notice some of our students are wearing special additions to their graduation regalia. I would like to recognize these students, so please stand and remain standing as you are recognized. Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society. Kappa Delta National, remain standing. We've got to see the whole picture. Kappa Delta National Honor Society. Degree students with honors who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.3 or higher. And veterans, thank you for your service. Please be seated. To the graduates, the path that you took here, I am sure, was full of twists, turns, and adventures that were unexpected, challenging, and rewarding. First, I have to say that the faculty, staff, and administration, the entire community college system of New Hampshire, are so proud of you for overcoming challenges, persevering, and getting to this next phase of your life. I would like to thank them for being your teachers, your mentors, your all-around cheering section. Please join me in thanking the faculty, staff, and administration for their incredible work. I also want to take a moment to thank your personal support, your family, friends, those individuals that gave you the necessary support you needed to succeed. Please join me in thanking all of them. Thank you. I would like to refer today as an opportunity because of all the hard work you have done. You have a chance to choose a new path. It is especially important in a time when making a decision isn't as straightforward as you may have anticipated. We are in the midst of having to process so much information and navigate many changes. In addition, there is much conflict in the world today, but I hope that you will take the knowledge gained at Great Bay and from your family and friends and share it with the wider community and do something meaningful. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the notorious RGB, told the directors of the documentary RBG that she wanted to be remembered just as someone who did whatever she could, with whatever limited talent she had, to move society along in the direction she would like it to be for her children and for her grandchildren. But we all know that her impact was felt far beyond her family. Her passion, her intellect strengthened who we are as citizens of this country. RGB often quoted Justice Louis Brandeis's famous line, "The greatest menace to freedom is an inert people." And she advised people to fight for the things you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. I can't emphasize enough that you have been prepared to fight for the things that you care about. Use the knowledge gained at Great Bay Community College, from the classroom to the conversations with fellow students, faculty, and staff. Go out into this world and strengthen it, repair it, give it a future that will enable us to have sustainable, joyful lives. Throughout my life, I have been taught and tried to live by the concept of tikkun olam, which in Judaism refers to repairing the world. It has helped me focus on action and on focusing on helping others and making my family, my community, my state a stronger and a better place to live in. I send you off with this concept to think about how you can engage in the world and be the leaders we need. Today is your opportunity to choose that path. Congratulations, class of 2024. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to present Trustee Donnelly Lozo from the Community College System of New Hampshire Board of Trustees, who will offer greetings from the board.
Well, good morning. I bet you're glad you're not out in the sun. I'm here, and it's an honor to be here to bring you greetings and congratulations on behalf of the board. Trustees provide stewardship and advocacy for New Hampshire's system of community colleges. As a student, you may have little awareness of the Board of Trustees. However, for us, you are the reason we serve, and we are proud to be part of today's ceremony. You inspire us with your hard work, your ambition, and your achievements. We appreciate the contributions that you have made to Great Bay Community College. Most importantly, you leave here poised to make a difference, not just in your own lives, but to your community and to your state, and for that, we are grateful and proud. To those who celebrate with you today, family, friends, faculty, and staff, a special thanks for your support of today's graduates, for the faculty's dedication to the noble mission of teaching, for the commitment of the staff in helping students navigate their way through college, and to the families and friends of our graduates for the support you have provided in a multitude of ways. Here in New Hampshire and nationally, community colleges are increasingly recognized for their importance in supporting individual economic advancement and the well-being of our society. Your choice to attend Great Bay Community College and your success here will serve you well as you head into the future. On behalf of the trustees, I offer our warmest congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Lozo. Our next speaker is the first of two commencement student speakers. These students embody attributes that include leadership, civic and community participation, and engage in intellectual development through a process of inquiry and discovery. Additionally, the speakers model these attributes through academic excellence and utilize this honor to celebrate the accomplishments of their fellow graduates. At this time, please allow me to present Abigail Wagner, a 2024 Great Bay graduate and today's first commencement student speaker. Please join me in welcoming Abby.
Well, good morning, family, friends, and most of all, good morning to my fellow graduates. My name is Abby Wagner, as Dr. Alessi said, and as of December, I was a graduate from the Business Administration program here at Great Bay, and it's my privilege and honor to be chosen to speak. I'm not sure about you, but if I had $1 for every time I met someone who asked, "What are you majoring in?" I'd be a wealthy woman, but I'd still need my degree. This question is a great way to get to know someone. However, our identities are not entirely grounded in what we study. While becoming a peer tutor here, I was introduced to a concept that swapped the word major for project. What is your project? It was a breath of fresh air to describe and see how my classes during that year were small steps culminating to a degree. It made me sit back and reevaluate how to explain why I was studying the subject required, and realize that everything in a project has a purpose, no matter how small or off course they seem. I first came here to Great Bay Community College as a baby-faced 17-year-old high school graduate who had no clue what I wanted to be when I grew up. Despite having no plan, I knew that education was important, so I went through the motions of attending class and earning my good grades for over a year without making any connections. It wasn't until spring of my second year when I met this eccentric professor in a critical thinking class that I began thriving. During my very much required critical thinking class, which I did not see the point of being a down-to-earth business major, I was asked to read Mark A. Kaltoff's The Purpose of Liberal Education. Listen, I know, liberal education, it might make your eyes roll. Mine certainly did too when I first read it, but hang in there. I promise it will be worth it. In his article, Kaltoff explains and debunks the frequently asked question, what good will this class do since it's outside my field of study? Turns out, professors get asked these questions all the time. Liberal education, Kaltoff explains, is an organized process of learning purely for the enjoyment of learning. I find as students, no matter our field, course, or project, we want to hit the ground running and not waste time on any knowledge that doesn't have a practical use directly related to said project. What we received here at Great Bay has been a liberal education focused on the interdisciplinary approach that does not simply make us a good citizen or a good worker. Now, what are we to do with this insight of liberal education's purpose? Kaltoff goes on to say that, quote, students, young and old, must free themselves to enjoy learning for its own sake, not for the sake of earning the power it bestows, end quote. This is a transformation that I began to make in the middle of a 19-credit semester that all started with a critical thinking class and led to the discovery of who I want to be when I grow up. It was during the past 2 semesters where I discovered the dream of owning a small coffee shop, encouraged by the creative knowledge from my critical thinking professor and business knowledge from a marketing professor alike. So now I ask you, a business major forced to take yet another fine arts class, a liberal arts student taking a chemistry class, those in the audience who left academics years ago, or those of you who have not yet begun this journey. What will you do with the knowledge gleaned from outside degree-specific classes? use it to succeed in or outside of a career. While here, my favorite class was the American Sign Language class. And just last week, I used this language to take a deaf customer's order, and it made my entire day that I was able to use that knowledge, something that was outside of my business knowledge. Furthermore, in my time as a tutor here at the CAPS department, I learned how to create a welcoming experience for students that might not even want to be there. And this will transfer into setting the tone for my future business of a high-end, but not snobby, coffee shop. No matter how many semesters it took you to be here, you have accomplished this goal and are sitting here, not as students anymore, working on a project, but proud graduates of a degree, ready to take on the world. Now, it took me over 2 years and 5 semesters to complete my project, and here I stand. In the words of Mark Kaltoff, quote, "A good liberal education provides the kind of preparation needed to live well, not for success at the office, but more importantly, beyond it," end quote. Class of 2024, I hope that we take this experience with us as we continue our project of lifelong learning. Last week we were students, and today, as we walk across this stage, we embark on the journey of changing the future. Congratulations to us, class of 2024.
I would like to present this plaque to Abby Wagner for being one of our student speakers today. Thank you, Abby. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Mark Rubenstein, the Chancellor of the Community College System of New Hampshire, who will offer a few remarks and present the 2024 Chancellor Awards.
Greetings, graduates, family, and friends of Great Bay Community College. On behalf of the Community College System of New Hampshire, I bring congratulations and thanks. And to the graduates, certainly, and to the friends, families, faculty, and staff who've contributed to our graduates' success. It is an honor to be part of this celebration and to share in these moments of pride with all of you for what you have achieved. To our graduates, there are few events in life that are celebrated with some ceremonies surrounding a college graduation. The formality of the event, the regalia, the musical accompaniment. Today's ceremony honors the significance of your achievement and the value New Hampshire and society place on what you have accomplished. Because you've prepared yourself to take on more responsibility, to contribute more to the world's need for talent, to your community's need for thoughtful, civically engaged residents, to our collective need in New Hampshire for being prepared for whatever the future holds, and more importantly, for being able to shape that future, make it a better one. You have invested your time, effort, and resources to get here, and you've succeeded. Take pride in your achievement. And yes, celebrate, particularly with the people who have supported and helped you, cheered for you, worked with you. You deserve that moment, and they do too. But as you savor that sense of satisfaction that comes from success, let that also be a source of motivation to look for opportunities ahead of you. Because at the very heart of commencement is commence, to begin. This is a milestone and an important one, but it's not the destination. And each of you has more to accomplish, now made possible by what you've learned here at Great Bay. So look forward to the opportunities ahead. Take what you've learned here and make your life better and the lives of those around you, in your families, in your communities, and across New Hampshire and beyond, wherever your journey takes you. Take what you've learned here and make the world better. Thank you for making Great Bay part of your journey. It's been our honor to count you as a student, now our honor to count you among our graduates. Again, on behalf of the Community College System of New Hampshire, congratulations and best wishes. Now, as President Lesser said, at this time it's also my honor to share information about recipients of 2 Chancellor's Awards, one for teaching excellence and one for service excellence. These awards acknowledge our outstanding faculty and staff by their peers. These awards were presented at a prior college event, but please stand if your name is called so that you can be recognized with the larger community. The Chancellor's Award for Teaching Excellence was presented to Linda Bono of the Business Administration Department. And the Chancellor's Award for Service Excellence was presented to Rebecca Becky Clerkin, the Library Director. Congratulations to both recipients, and thank you for the great work that you do.
I am honored to announce the recipient names for the 2024 President Awards for Outstanding Adjunct Faculty, Special Contributions to the College, and Outstanding Student. The recipient of the President's Award for Outstanding Adjunct Faculty was nominated by and voted on by his peers. This award is given to an adjunct whose commitment to Great Bay Community College serves academic integrity and student needs in the greater interests of the teaching and learning community. This award was presented at an earlier college event. The award for Outstanding Adjunct Faculty was presented to Eric Hinov of the English Department. Please stand. The President's Award for Special Contributions to the College is given to a faculty, staff, or community member whose endeavors have made a significant difference at Great Bay Community College. This award was presented at an earlier college event. The 2024 President Award for Special Contributions was presented to Brian Scott, Athletic Director. Please stand. The President's Award for Outstanding Student is presented to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence and has made outstanding contributions to the college and the community. This year's recipient earned a 3.99 GPA in engineering science and software development. He was an exceptional tutor in CAPS and served as a student government president. He plans to continue his studies at the University of New Hampshire in the fall. The recipient, originally from Ukraine, arrived at Great Bay in August of 2022. He came to the U.S. seeking an opportunity to obtain higher education and experience a different part of the world. It is with great pleasure that I present this year's award to graduating engineer science student Vladimir Lazansky. Please come up. Bob. Everybody has to see Paul. Congratulations to all the recipients. As you can see, Great Bay Community College is full of outstanding folks, and let me just say that if your name wasn't called, if you didn't get a chance to stand, it does not mean that you are not a star. You are, all of you, and thank you. Please allow me to present Lisa McCurley, Vice President of Academic Affairs, who will announce the recipient names for the 2024 Academic Department Awards.
Good morning, everyone. I am pleased to announce the following Academic Department Awards. I ask the award winners to please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Audience members, I ask that you please hold your applause until all names have been read. These students are hereby recognized for outstanding achievement in their respective fields of study. Accounting, Abigail Shalomita Samata. American Studies, Benjamin Rogers. Biological Science, AA degree, Autumn Jolin. Biological Science, AS degree, Laurel Pigman. Biotechnology, Tucker Davison. Business Administration, Kelsey Burnell. Computer Technologies, Jacob Hagman. Criminal Justice, Benjamin Rogers. Cybersecurity Infrastructure, Phil Reed. Digital Media Communications, Susan Anderson. Early Childhood Education, Quinlan Rich. Educator Preparation, Sarah Jean Toms. Engineering, Ahmed Nada. English, Melissa Short. Environmental Science, Lily Sullivan. Fine Arts, Elise Soto. History, Lance Dion. Hotel, Restaurant, and Event Management, Layette Duncan. Information Systems Technology, Keith Cummings. Liberal Arts, Sophie Francis Stewart. Nursing, Albina Hubbard. Psychology, Stephanie Knapp. Surgical Technology, Lauren Gellius. Technical Studies, Zachary Kendall. And Veterinary Technology, Victoria George. Please join me in congratulating these students. You may be seated. Thank you. The academic awards will be available for you to pick up at the Welcome Center after the ceremony.
Congratulations to another group of outstanding students on their academic achievements. Our next speaker is our second commencement student speaker of the day. At this time, please allow me to present Melissa Short, a 2024 Great Bay graduate. Melissa?
Hi, good morning. Thank you everybody for coming. Recently, I was sitting in the CAPS office feeling sorry for myself after a rough several days and on the verge of tears when Professor Eric Hinoff set an envelope on my table and walked away, not saying a word. I opened it and I pulled out a card and it read, "You can do hard things." Those 5 little words really got me reflecting on my time at Great Bay. And the decision to enroll in classes here did not come easy for me. 40-something wife and mom of 4 with a full-time job. When I first came to school, I wasn't even entirely sure what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I just knew that I wanted something more. And although it took me more than 40 years, I can finally say that I've learned how to play rock, paper, scissors, thanks to Leadership Weekend. I've learned that I can actually enjoy math, even if it still makes me cry. And I've learned that Great Bay Community College changes lives. When I first started coming to campus, I looked around each room and felt incredibly self-conscious. There was no hiding the fact that I was often the oldest student present. In classes full of bright-eyed, outgoing, traditional students, I was the odd one out. At first, I remained as silent as possible, hoping to avoid any attention on myself. And during the times when speaking was required, I got it over with as quickly as possible, hoping to not steal any time away from those who I felt deserved to be here. It didn't take me long, though, to realize that nobody actually cared how old I was. Although there was this one instance where one of my peers referred to me as Mom. But to be fair, we were preparing for an oral collaborative exam, and I was hounding him about the importance of being properly prepared. So in essence, I was momming him. I had become so fixated on perfection that I began projecting my own unrealistic goals onto my peers. The fact that less than perfect is okay was far from my mind. With that said, not all of my experiences have met my own high standards. At the start of my second semester, a class that I'd signed up for was canceled, so I had to do a quick search for a course that wouldn't be too challenging. I came across Professor Hinov's Critical Thinking in the Humanities, and it sounded simple enough. I thought, I already know how to think, and I've been a human my whole life, so how difficult could it be? It never crossed my mind that I would have to work 10 times harder in that course than I had in any other class thus far. Excuse me, or that it would be one of the most challenging courses that I would take during my time here. Still, it was worth every sleepless night because that course challenged me to think with a depth and magnitude that I'd never before realized I was capable of. However, I'd spent so much time focusing on my critical thinking that my attention to my other classes had suffered. And in the end, I barely passed my lab science with a D+. Sure, I was disappointed, but there was nobody to blame but me. And more importantly, I began to realize that it is in the moments where I do not have all of the answers that I can learn the most. And those are the moments that I needed to be seeking out. You can do hard things. It's a simple phrase, and its meaning might be different for every one of us. Yet, it sums up each of our journeys in the truest sense. Sure, we might have taken classes that were easy, but what about the ones that weren't? You know, the ones where we shouted at the computer screen, threw the mouse across the room, and cried. Or was that just me? Whether we lashed out at an empty room or we suffered in silence, we have all struggled at some point in this journey, but we've never had to struggle alone. I think I speak for each and every one of us when I say that Great Bay has been challenging at times, yet we've triumphed. And we did so because we had supports. Supports such as family and friends, academic coaches, tutors in the CAPS office, and professors who have, without hesitation, devoted their time, even outside of their scheduled hours, to show up for us. Now, showing up might look different to each of us. In my experience, this would mean my husband and kids pretending to listen as I read draft after draft of things that make little sense to them. It might look like Julie Dockery sitting at the picnic table with me while I cried about struggles that I faced outside of the classroom, with her offering words of encouragement. It would be Dr. Emily Hinov Dr. Emily Hinov, I don't know if everybody caught that, but pushing me to enter the UNH Live Free event, which I never would have considered on my own. And although she didn't need to, she again showed up for me when it came time to present my project. And yet again, when that same project won first place in the UNH Humanities competition. Both Dr. and Professor Hinov took the time to attend an award ceremony that recognized my success. Because I was encouraged to step outside of my comfort zone, that project actually resulted in my receiving a grant, which enabled me to read some amazing literature, as well as to write about it and get paid to do so throughout the entirety of last summer. When it came time to apply at UNH, Dr. Hinov wasted no time in introducing me to her own mentor, nor did she hesitate to speak on my behalf when I ran into a little hiccup in the transfer process. And as I continue to prepare for my own future in academia, it is Professor Hinov, as well as the spectacular staff in the CAPS office, who continues week after week to provide me with opportunities to gain experience both in the college comp labs and in the writing center. In those spaces, I'm able to share with students many of the skills that I have learned in my time here, I'm able to impact students who, much like my earlier self, struggle to put their own thoughts into words. I could give an entire speech that attempts to detail the various ways in which every faculty and staff member at Great Bay has contributed to my success. While this day is about us and what we have accomplished, I'd just like for us all to be reminded that we did not arrive here on our own. Thinking back over our time here, what gives you the greatest sense of pride? I'm willing to bet that you, like myself, find the greatest pride not in those things which have come easily to you, but in the challenges that you have overcome. My time here has taught me so many things, but one of the most important is to never shy away from those challenges that we face, especially the ones that we've created for ourselves. Because it's in the process of overcoming those that we discover what we are capable of. Now I challenge you. Seek out those challenges, overcome them, and really discover what you are capable of. Remember this, class of 2024. We can do hard things. Thank you.
I would like to present our second student speaker, Melissa, with this plaque in honor of her speaking today. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you.
Will today's graduates please rise? President Lesser, I present to you the students of the class of 2024 who have fulfilled the requirements for a degree or a certificate in their chosen fields of study.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution of the State of New Hampshire and the laws of the State of New Hampshire, I have the honor to present the appropriate degree to those candidates who have met the requirements of their respective curriculum with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. You may be seated.
Yep, you go there. Will degree and certificate candidates please come forward as your name is called? Family and friends, if you want to take photos of your graduate, please do so from your seat due to the number of people that are here. There will be a photo area outside.
Graduating with a degree in accounting, Chow Chow Dunn. Rain Ashley Jelly. Lilani Trinity Pachan. Logan Redman. Abigail Shometha Simatau. Edmund Sam True. The following are candidates for the Certificate in Automotive Technology. Derek Gotti. The following are candidates for the Associate in Arts degree in Biological Science. Sarah R. Shambao. Autumn Jolin. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Biological Science. Stephen Wen. The following are candidates for the Advanced Certificate in Biotechnology. Noreen Ward. The following are candidates for the Certificate in Biotechnology. Madeline Donahue. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Business Administration. Sierra Brady. Craig Brayan. Kelsey R. Burnell. Jordan Olivia Krizenuz. Joshua Dorfman. Elvira Dunn. Matthew Einerson. Also receiving a certificate in leadership management, Brett Freilish. Eric John French. James W. Gillis. Also receiving the certificate in leadership and management, Alexis Harden. Noah Hernandez. Chelsea Elizabeth Hurst. David Emmanuel. Casey Kustra. Also receiving the certificate in veterinary practice management, Joshua Miltner. James Noble III. Brandon Joshua Reneel. Also receiving the certificate in leadership and management, Emily J. Solomon. Abigail S. Wagner. The following are candidates for the certificate in sales and digital marketing, Colton Dessel. The following are candidates for the certificate in computer numeric control, Amrit Singh. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Computer Technologies, Ryan Marinder. Eric Bao Wen. William Jeffrey Wrench. Bradley Tucker. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Criminal Justice, Melissa Marie Bashaw. Devin Ford. Kira Lunde. David Miller. Susan Corrine Anderson. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Digital Media Communications. Stephanie Beemunt. Brittany Lee Klemchuk. Kylie McNew. Kaylee McNew. Sorry. Amelia Poole. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Early Childhood Education. Alexis Cole Mooney. Megan Elizabeth McCombie. Amanda C. Perko. The following are candidates for the Associate in Arts degree in Educator Preparation. Alexis P. Chase. Brooke Clooney. Sarah Gerard. Kira Tizik. Spencer Alexander Worth. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Engineering Science. Caroline DeHamel. Jacqueline Huggett. Francesca Kate G. Wanelius. Voldemir Lezansky. Also receiving the Associate in Arts degree in Fine Arts, Laura Elizabeth Murphy. Ahmed Nada. Madison Faith Osher. The following are candidates for the Associate in Arts degree in English. Bethany Marie Gibney. Melissa R. Short. The following are candidates for the Associate's degree in Fine Arts. Elise Francine Sotho. The following are candidates for the Associate's degree in History. Lance Lawrence Dion. Paul McNally. Lexi A. McNew. The following are candidates for the associate's degree in hotel, restaurant, and event management. Lillette Jane Duncan. Liette. Sydney Salzman. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Information Systems Technology. Mark Justin Donnell. Tyler Hampton. Andrew S. Morey. Fritz Nicholas Johannes Raroka. The following are candidates for the Associates in Arts degree in Liberal Arts. Nikita Bates. Rachel Eaton. Dee McGuire. Mitchell P. Nolet. Katie Ann Orr. Sophie Frances Stewart. The following are candidates for the Certificate in Motorcycle Maintenance and Repair Technology. Colby Dale Desmaris.
Yeah! Colby! Colby!
Dustin A. Grant.
Yeah!
Joshua Alberto Velez. The following are candidates for the Associates in Science degree in Nursing. Nikki Lee Atta. Caitlin Hope Baker. Rebecca Brockney. Ernie Bonapane. Jennifer Conway. Jeannie Marie Credo. Jolie Gagnon. Ashley Amber Gonzalez. Kimberly J. Hopkins. Albina Hubbard. Cassandra Marie Johnson. Devin Kent Wallace. Julie Lee. Caitlin Markham. Meredith Renee Marquis. Ashley G. Mastrullo. Elizabeth McGee. Stacy Marie Odette Bissell. Ashley Page. Juliana Roma. Alyssa Ashley Silver. Nicole L. Sossler. Bree Tillinghast. The following are candidates for the Associate in Arts degree in Psychology. Michaela Belanger. Katerina K. Clapper-Vaughn. Sophia Emery. Abigail Maria Gulick. Stephanie May Knapp. Jocelyn Miller. Rachel Minichello. Gilbert Aquila Suitela. The following are candidates for the Associate degree in Surgical Technology. Lauren Beverly Gillis. Gerardo Montez. Lily Stadig. Emily Christine Thornton. Tiffany Lynn Veery. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Technical Studies. Zachary Michael Watson Kendall. The following are candidates for the Associate in Science degree in Veterinary Technology. Madeline N. Brown. Kelly Louise Cox. Kristen Doherty. Ella Dunker Bendigo. Priscilla L. Durst. Phineas Furman. Victoria George. Elora Johnson. Cyriline J. Lizat. Amanda K. Michaud. Liam Noble. Haley Brett Robbins. Julie Rossetti Cepalo. Michelle M. Rossi. Fabiola Salaus. Melanie Salazar. Amy Supernor. Jennifer Alicia Terrace. Christine Verrill.
Will our graduates please rise? All right, this is it, guys. Move your tassel from right to left. Honored guests, family and friends, I present to you the class of 2024. Thank you to everyone that has worked hard to make this commencement special, and a salute to family and friends of our graduates. This concludes today's ceremony, and we ask that guests remain in their seats until the platform dignitaries, faculty and staff, and our important graduates have exited the gym. Please join us on the front lawn to toast your graduates. Thank you, and have an enjoyable day filled with celebration.